Wesley. Wes, smile. Look.
Oh, Confucius say. Matches my shirt. Aha. 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 Aha.
Is
that all you wrote?
It's awesome drums over here.
Yeah, they are fun.
I won't hit the gong. Don't want to bring any craziness. Oh, we got Confucius.
I was noticing that Alan and when Ellen were on that same culture, I'd like to visit Glen Ellen. That's the Jack Lincoln home place. Perfect place to end the tour.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Listen. The roaring city is the Buddha's golden speech. The waves in the distance are the Buddha's pure, luminous body. How many thousands of poems, how many songs will flow through us today, tonight? And when the songbird sings at dawn, we won't be able to repeat even one word. Andy?
Hello. It's good to be back here again. We remember you. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna play a song called The Blues. Some of the music the slaves created here in the fields of America. This one's called You Got to Move. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move, child. You got to move. When Lord, it gets ready. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move,
I want to introduce everybody real quick here. We are the Viking Hillbilly Apocalypse Review. We come from Kentucky and Iceland. How many of you have ever heard of Kentucky? Just curious. Everybody, golly. How many of you have heard of Iceland? Again. Well, we don't get that kind of response everywhere we go. How many, here's a tougher question. How many of you have ever been to Kentucky and or Iceland? Several of you. Okay, good, fantastic. They're both beautiful places, completely different. Michael Pollock, I want to introduce everybody real quick. My friend Michael Pollock, who just sang you the blues song, is from Reykjavik, Iceland. And Michael and I have been collaborating for 6 years. Michael was a founding member of a band called Utangarsmen, which translates to Outsiders. Better late than never. Come here, welcome. The Outsiders in 2000 were voted Iceland's best rock group of the 20th century. They were a punk band. Michael, though, has played off, and they started at the same time that Bjork and the Sugar Cubes did. Some of you may have heard of the singer, Icelandic singer Bjork. And so Michael's friends with all those folks. Michael has introduced Americana music to the Icelanders. That's the Delta blues, the music of Robert Johnson and Muddy Waters, and hillbilly blues, the white person's blues. It comes out of the mountains, the Appalachian Mountains of Kentucky and states near Kentucky. And Bill Monroe, the father of bluegrass music, falls into that category. Hank Williams and Johnny Cash, Michael's introduced those folks to the Icelanders as well. This young man, and all of us have many books and CDs out. Michael has worked on well over 20 or 30 CDs. This young man here on the end, Andy Cook, is a percussionist, a didgeridoo artist. He is a painter and a poet, and he's been touring with me for 4 years. He's from Kentucky. A painter. That's right, he's an incredible painter. This young lady behind me here, Sarah Elizabeth, has worked on several CDs. Her newest is titled Honeysuckle Vine, and she sings old-time, traditional Appalachian mountain music and the blues and lots of other things. She's a classically trained singer from Kentucky. This is a pure-blooded hillbilly over here. If you've never seen one before, get your camera out and take a picture. This is one. So am I. Dean McClain is from Kentucky, and he has 2 books, wonderful books of poetry out, universal stories based in Kentucky. And also traveling with us on our tour is my friend since 1968, David Minton. Edvard Munch, the Norway father of expressionist art, who painted the screen. Edvard Munch and David Minton are my two favorite artists of all time. And David is writing the tour book for us. Let's see, I think that's enough about us. We'll get on. We're going to share. Thank you very much. It's such a pleasure and an honor to be back here. We enjoyed our visit so much last year when we came. We started our 2-month not knowing tour. We're calling this our not knowing tour. We never know we don't know what's going to happen next. Like life. We started at a prison, a federal penitentiary in Kentucky. 1,800 prisoners there. And we gave a show to them. And we've been going non-stop across the USA for 2 months, and this is the last show of our 2-month tour. We just felt like this is the perfect place to end the tour, at your home, at your school, because we had such a good experience here last year. So thank you, Dan Barth, for welcoming us into your home and for arranging this performance here. And we thank all of the students and the teachers here at the City of 10,000 Buddhas. We're going to lay a little bit of, as you've already heard, we do all kinds of stuff, so we're going to lay some Kentucky and Iceland, American songs and poems on you. Well, welcome, ladies. Come in, hello. You're just in time to hear a scary story. It's not that scary. It's not. This is a story about Christmas in Kentucky. And it's titled Mama. It's about my mom. Mama killed chickens. She popped their heads off, put her foot on the little hen's head, grabbed its legs, and jerked hard. The head just laid there on the grass while the little chicken body went flopping all over the yard. Us kids ran like crazy, dodging chicken blood. I liked it better when Mama took the .22 rifle to the barn and would shoot a little hen off the high rafter up near the top of the barn where the chickens all roosted. Mama was a good shot. One Christmas Eve, there was a terrible storm. Daddy was off at the mines. Mama said, "Come on." And all us kids piled in the back of the pickup truck. Mama had the shotgun. We drove slow through the storm with Mama looking all around. Then she pulled over and said, "Come on." We followed. We walked a ways until we came up on a tree, a cedar tree, and Mama said, "Get behind me." We did, and she took aim and shot the tree in the trunk with both barrels, blew it clean in two. Mama said, "Y'all get the Christmas tree and come on." Us kids let out a yell. We were so happy because Christmas had finally come. And that's a true story. My mom's a little woman, but you don't ever want to make her mad.
When you live in the country, everybody's your neighbor. One thing you get to life, they'll all come see you. They'll never ever leave you safe. Y'all come see us by night. Y'all come,
Y'all come.
y'all come,
Y'all come.
oh, y'all come see us down there. Y'all come,
Y'all come.
y'all come,
Y'all come.
oh, y'all come see us when you get. Everybody's coming,
Hello. In the global view, of course, our country is a very, very young country. We think of history in this country as something that happened 150 years ago, was a long time ago, and of course, history's been going on a lot longer than that. This country was settled by very, very many people who came here because they were being persecuted, not only because of religious reasons, but also because of economic persecution, which took many forms. And this is a brief poem about how some of our ancestors in Kentucky arrived in this country. This is called Rootstock. From Scotland proud, with little more than strong hands and faith for the chance to turn a good yield that might be had in Ulster green, did for 3 generations become successful, but not Irish, and when punished by the crown for their industry and beliefs, took passage en masse, most porting in Pennsylvania. Thus ambitious men, bit hard of deed and land begrudged, and women folk forlorn of convention enough to brave and tend and birth in wilderness, traversed by trail and flatboat the Cumberland and Ohio River valleys, to seek the fruit and slay the serpent within meadow, river, and forest of this advertised Western Eden called Kentucky. These Scots-Irish farmers, tradesmen by choice, nomads, adventurers, woodsmen by necessity, had learned history's lesson to take or be taken, found their spirit home, and invested themselves strong in the earth. Thank you. Is it okay if I do a love song? I see us walking down the road. I see us walking hand in hand. And I feel like diamonds in the sand. The sun is dancing in our eyes. Life has never been so grand. You may say I am dreaming. If I